Opening yourself to the world of barbecue cooking unlocks countless new doors for your restaurant or catering operation. The mobility and versatility of a cooking unit that can go from use on your deck to catering affairs of any size to serving thousands of people at an outdoor festival adds a dimension to your operation that sets you apart from your competition. The popularity of grilled food and the atmosphere created by outdoor cooking has continued to increase. Whether you intend to feed hundreds of people at a catered event or your family at a backyard party, barbecue cooking is the way to go. Hi, and welcome to our pig roast. I'm Chris, and I'm going to walk with you through our pig roast and introduce you to some of our customers and show you how they're using their Porter-Grill equipment. When your object is to efficiently feed many people, you can't go wrong with a pig roast. The preparation is minimal, cleanup is easy, and the pig roast itself with very little care on the chef's part. What a great way for you to make some money or just add a new twist to your backyard parties. This video will take you from the pig's preparation through the carving. Our intent is to show all that goes into roasting on a Porter-Grill rotisserie and to share useful ideas on how to make your pig roast unique. We roasted a 100-pound pig using the charcoal and mesquite Super Porter-Grill and our larger rotisserie basket, the Roto BQ-R. We have supplemented the video with a booklet to hang on to for quick reference. Check there for safety tips and directions on how to obtain your pig. Okay, with that being said, let's go roast a pig. Before starting your fire, attach the rotisserie cabinet and hood to your Porter-Grill. The hood attaches to the rotisserie cabinet the same way it does on the Porter-Grill firebox. Just snap the hood down over the pins on either side of the cabinet and secure all the parts in place. Setup includes not only your grill and rotisserie, but also the other supplies you will need. You will need a sturdy table for the preparation and carving of your pig. To serve our purposes, we are using Belson's Quick Fold aluminum table. Other supplies include sharp knives, a meat thermometer, basting brush, meat pans, charcoal and lighter fluid, wood chips, aprons and oven mitts, carving boards, and garbage bags. If you are using a charcoal Porter-Grill, start the fire before you start preparing the pig. While the fire heats, you have time to prepare your pig. The most important thing to remember when roasting on a Porter-Grill rotisserie is to not place the fire directly under the drip pan. This causes the grease in the drip pan to heat up, resulting in a fire. When using the charcoal or mesquite models, line only the front and back panels of the firebox. If using a gas model, ignite only the front and back burners. The heat will circulate through the grill and breadbox hood to cook the pig. It's unnecessary to have the fire under the drip pan. For charcoal, figure 1 pound of charcoal for every 2.5 pounds of meat. Start with 5 pounds of charcoal on each side of the rotisserie, soak well with lighter fluid, and ignite. The roaster is very efficient. Starting with too much charcoal will result in an elevated cooking temperature. The pig can either be prepared before or after placing it in the spit basket, depending upon how much you want to handle it after it has been prepared. Use the hand knobs to remove the top of the spit basket and set it aside. Center the pig on the spit basket and secure it on the meat anchors. If the pig is positioned too far to one end, it will place too much pressure on the motor and the shaft. To secure the pig on the meat anchors, simply push the pig down onto the anchors. If the skin is too tough to puncture, use a knife and make a small hole and insert the anchor. Before going any further with your preparations, it's important to make sure that you have cleaned out the entire cavity of the pig. The pig should not be cooked with any of the fat or organs left inside. George, our chef for this demonstration, is going to familiarize us with the different sections of our pig.
You've got the shoulder right here. You take that and then you cut it around here, and that gives you a nice shoulder part. Your bacons are all down through here, and then right above the bacons is a loin, and which is the choice part of your pig, you know. And then then you got your back strip, and you work on down, and you have your hams, which are really great. And that's where you get your big cut. And when you cut out the hams, you cut out the bone, and you have nice pieces to slice and cut. And then, of course, if you want to make some good head cheese, you take the jowls off of the pig and you cook them, and and you grind them up, and it really makes great head cheese. Along with that, you can take the pig's feet and the shanks and cook them and use them also for head cheese. It gives you an extra volume of meat in your head cheese. And if I missed the pig hocks, of course, that's what I said. You can use them. They're great to eat anytime or stuff. And then you've got all that ribs. When you get done, you can make barbecued ribs out of them. You cut all out the ribs, which are laid underneath the bacons, and you cut them up and have barbecued pork ribs, which they call them short ribs. On a little pork like this would be really great.
It is up to each individual as to whether the cavity of the pig gets stuffed or is left empty. We inserted a pound of butter and some common spices, such as pepper, garlic, and seasoning salt. Suggestions for stuffings include sauerkraut and bratwurst, chickens, turkeys, sausage, bread stuffing, fruit, vegetables, greens. Anything that will enhance the flavor of the meat can be used to stuff the pig. Another way to season the pig from the inside out is to insert garlic cloves into slits made in sections of the pig. If desired, place a block of wood in the pig's mouth to brace it for the apple to be inserted when the pig is cooked. To preserve the head and keep it from blackening, wrap it in aluminum foil. The next step, the step that must not be skipped, is to puncture the skin of the pig several times with a knife to allow for the grease to escape from the pig. If this is not done, fat blisters will form and explode during roasting. Once your pig is prepared, reattach the top portion of the spit basket. Secure the basket by tightening the hand knobs so the pig is held firmly. Make sure that the half-inch nut is butted up tightly against the underside of the spit basket to give it increased rigidity. To load the spit basket onto the grill, lift the basket and place it on the cabinet with board shaft end toward the motor. Slide the basket onto the motor shaft and secure it with a locking pin by lining up the hole on the motor shaft with the hole on the basket shaft and inserting the pin. This pin holds the unit in place during rotation. Once the pin is in place, plug in the motor and turn it on. Finally, slide the front of the cabinet onto the unit. The built-in thermometer located on the outside of the hood helps you monitor the roasting temperature. Ideal roasting temperature is between 225 degrees and 250 degrees. The temperature can be decreased by opening the hood for a short time or raised by increasing the amount of charcoal or gas heat.